Today, the numbers state that there are about 1.8 billion people across the world which are in need of housing. We need solutions which can be replicated fast, making housing affordable and making it reachable to people. We came up with this idea of income-generating homes, so homes that generate income and pay for mortgages of people, so that every house has a solar roof which produces about 5 times more energy than what the house consumes. So the house is 100% self-sufficient in terms of its energy needs. It harvests 100% of the rainwater and it grows its own food, and it also cleans its own sewage itself. Scalability is really a key ethos for Billion Bricks. We look at solutions which are highly replicable across geographies, which could be India and Philippines. When we replicate these houses at least 1,000 times, then it becomes a community of not only 1,000 homes, but a solar rooftop farm of about 10 megawatt capacity. And that's what makes it very, very unique, where we can now have got this generation power plant on the rooftops that can sell the energy like a power plant would do. And it can offset energy worth about 5,000 homes of similar size. And therefore, we can finance this entire roof infrastructure and solar infrastructure against that promise of selling the energy for 25 years. We share this extra revenue from the solar rooftop with the homeowners to reduce their mortgages. So we call it cashback. We believe that if the key problem is housing, if we make it financially viable, then we can deliver and solve the problem very, very fast. And therefore, it would be far more sustainable for us as a society at a larger scale. The impact on the community in terms of job creation, in terms of this money which is saved, electricity, renewable energy would be very, very transformative. We now provide for roads, pavements, people, safety aspects. In terms of climate change, if all the 360 million homes needed were to be done as a Billion Bricks home, we would be able to reduce the carbon emissions globally by about 4 to 5%. Philippines, where we are working right now, has need for about 6.5 million such homes. And if all these homes were to be done with a Billion Bricks home concept, the total sheer amount of electricity that the Philippines would produce in surplus, it cannot consume as a country. One key principle for us is to never design poorly for the poor. So we didn't want any part of the experience to look like it's affordable housing in terms of materials, in terms of textures. As you experience the house, the colors are very muted, so the space looks much larger. And then this whole space becomes a canvas for people to then make it their own as they grow with it. The house design is modular, pre-designed, pre-engineered, flexible enough to adapt to different markets, different communities, while keeping the ethos of Billion Bricks principles intact. The Holcim Foundation Award for us is a good endorsement. We had just started our work in the Philippines, so it was a great recognition of what we were starting to build. And since then, we've actually built real houses, and we are hoping that people join us in this mission that we are on, because it's something which requires a lot of resilience, and we really need partners who can stick with us in this journey to solve.